Bully Girl Magazine. It's your boy G, and I'm here with Donnell Rawlings. How you feeling today, baby?
Good. We out here 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Donnell Rawlings. Everything's got to be in the building. AKA Ashy Larry. AKA Taking the Face. AKA your kid's favorite comedian. AKA We Rich Bitch. AKA Judge Donnell. AKA you know we out here.
Yeah.
Word.
You already know. Donnell, I got a few questions for you. Let me ask you this: how'd you feel about the shoot today?
I thought the Bully Girl shoot was it was an awesome shoot, but I think I had the laziest motherfucking dog in the history of dogs. You know what I'm saying? What was it, a French Bulldog?
Yeah, it's a French.
It was a French Bulldog. Dude looked like he came on set to fall asleep. Only time I worked with an animal that called the time out, son, took a lunch break and farted in my face. No disrespect. French Montana. The dog name was French Montana. And that dog wasn't worrying about nothing.
Oh man, so Donnell, a lot of people want to know where you actually from. Where were you?
Originally from Washington, D.C., by way of Alexandria, Virginia. Born in Washington, D.C., moved to Alexandria when I was 13. Went to high school in Alexandria. Got out of high school, went straight to the military. Got out of the military, went straight to comedy, and that's what it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what's your favorite?
Did you study, nigga?
Oh, I studied. I'm good. I'm good to
Get the questions right and shit. That motherfucker like in high school and shit. What's up, nigga? What you get for C? Cheating off a Chinese person. Niggas always cheat off Chinese people. They never cheat off another nigga, do they? Ever. A white person or a Chinese person. That's messed up.
I asked for a resume, too.
You ain't never heard nobody say, yo, you stole these answers from Leroy? That ain't never going to happen, man. Leroy gave you the answers? Leroy got all us failed up in this motherfucker.
So you staying in New York right now, though?
I'm staying in New York because I'm working right now. Okay. Whenever I'm working with MTV2 on projects, I'm here. So I'm usually here like for MTV2 about a total of 3 months out of the year. Okay. And then I'm here for a week, and then I'll be going back to LA.
That's what's up. So what spot you hit up when you in New York?
The spot with the bitches. I mean the bullies. I mean the girls. I mean the bully girls. I mean wherever there's a check, that's where I hit.
I ain't mad at
I'm not really into like, people always say turn down for what? Because I got to get up in the morning, motherfucker. That's why I'm turning down. But for the most part, when I'm here, you know, I'm hitting a comedy club. Hitting a comedy club or on set or in the studio working on the project.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, okay. You own any dogs yourself? Do you own any?
I feel bad about it because I don't want to own up to it, but I got 2 Yorkies. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
they
I didn't hear
out.
you. Right, what?
Got 2 Yorkies.
Oh, you got
but I'm saying they gangsters, son. They named Bonnie and Clyde, son. The girl is 4 pounds. Yo, the dogs will bully. Shit is bigger than my 2 dogs together. Yeah, 2 Yorkies, Bonnie and Clyde. They cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's get into real. What made you start doing comedy?
I've always been like the funny guy in whatever situation, whether it was work, whether it was in high school or whatever. But when I was living in D.C., I was waiting to be a D.C. police officer, which people never believe this story. I was a military police officer in the Air Force, so that was my trained field. So I was waiting to be a cop, and during that process, I used to go with some coworkers to open mic, and I would go just as a fan or a customer, and I started heckling the comedians. I started getting at the comedians, and I started getting at them hard. Where I started drawing a crowd. People was like, "Yo, where that asshole dude? Is he gonna be in the front row again?" And the club owner, they wanted to quiet me, so they thought if they challenged me to go on stage, that I would be nervous. And I went up. I was nervous. It took me a week to do it, but when I went up, I ripped, and it's been like no looking back. You know, so it was a pure accident. I never thought, always enjoyed comedy, but I never thought that I would be a stand-up comic, actor, or none of this shit.
That's what's up. Well, shoot. So what was your favorite venue performed as a comedian?
My favorite venue was the venue that paid me. Yeah, okay. People always say, what's your favorite place to play? The one with the biggest check? The one with the best fan? I really don't. When it comes to performing, I don't have a favorite venue.
Okay.
It's like if you put an audience in front of me, whether it's 10 people or 10,000, I'm going to give you a show. I'm going to play it like I'm performing for like 20, 30,000. Okay. So I don't have any particular venue that I like, but I just love performing.
Okay, with that being said, What do you feel about?
I like the way you did that You couldn't wait to use that transition.
With that being said,
Yeah, you couldn't wait. You was like, when can I use that?
Yeah.
With that being said, next thing you gonna say is, "I beg your pardon."
I beg.
Don't you say, "I beg your pardon,"
I
son.
won't say.
Don't say, or what's another one? I feel though. No, that's DC. I feel as though. I beg your pardon. And here's another one. And you say that to say. That's what a dude try to get the intellect on. I'm sorry. When you start saying I'm sorry. With this face, watch this face.
You gotta open your eyes.
Yeah, you gotta lean into like, I'm sorry. Like, could you say that again? Yeah. You got any more big words in the paper, sir?
I know.
Moving forward. Moving forward. All right. And you, does that make sense to you? That's another favorite. Wait, does that make sense to you? Moving forward. Yeah, I'm with you.
What's the craziest thing that happened to you doing a stand-up?
I think one of the craziest things that happened to me doing stand-up was I was doing a show, and while in the middle of my set, this white dude came on the stage with me. I didn't know who he was. My back was turned this way. I turned around and he was in my face and he was drunk. And he tried to grab my mic.
What?
Right? And I was like, dude, what's up with you, man? And he was like, that was what he was saying. I was like, get the fuck away from me, because you don't know what intent somebody have. And then he tried to grab my hand in the mic, and I threw the nigga off the stage into another table. It looked gangster as shit, son. That was the hardest shit. Chicks was like, oh shit, that's that New York shit. But recently, that was the craziest thing. Somebody rushed the stage and got thrown off and tossed around the club. That was fun.
Okay.
Not gonna bully my show. That's for all you hecklers out there. Don't do it.
Well, what kind of events do you prefer? I mean, do you like? Well, you were on the Chappelle show. Do you like, shows, or do you like comedy stand-up, or do you like movies? I think where I feel the most comfortable doing stand-up. Stand-up, I have more control over what I do, my career. It's not an audition. You go in there, somebody don't like you, you don't get a gig. But stand-up, I can control that. I built a nice name for myself. I got a strong fan base. People come out to see me. But stand-up, I feel more comfortable. Acting, I feel a little bit more challenged on the creative side. Okay.
Because acting, you don't know how well you're doing until you get reviews or get your dailies. With stand-up, you instantly know if they like you or not. So I like both of them, but stand-up is like, it's my soul.
Your passion. Okay.
Yep.
And where can we find you next?
You can find me up in your crib, nigga. Okay, I'm joking. No. Where you can find me next? You can find me on the internet. The best place to find me is online, DonnellRawlings.com. My show's on there. We have a new show coming out on MTV2 this fall called Guy Court. It's a spinoff of the popular show Guy Code, where if you know someone that violated Guy Code, you can take them to court, Guy Court, and I'm the judge of that. We got some interesting cases. For the most part, a lot of guys taking their friends to court for CBing, cock blocking. Yeah. Guys are taking their friends to court for drinking all their expensive beer, then replacing with PBRs. We got a case of a woman that took her man to court because he broke up with her on Facebook, and she didn't think that was Guy Code. He violated. A lot of funny stuff, man. Some funny stuff is real cases from fans. They want to settle their differences in court, and they bring it to me, and I rule hard, son. And if you're found guilty, we got a very embarrassing punishment that we have in the courtroom.
Well, check it out. You already know, Bully Girl fans. Check it out. All right? And let me ask you this question. If you weren't doing comedy, what would you be doing?
I'm quite sure if I wasn't doing comedy, I would be a blue-collar worker. I would probably be a electrician, a carpenter, or something like that.
Okay.
In school, I wasn't really all excited about school, but, I was on the mechanical hands-on side. Originally, I wanted to be an architect, but that took too much school, and I was like, fuck that. I was like, maybe I'll build it. Then I was a carpenter apprentice for a little while, but if I wasn't doing stand-up, I know I would be blue-collar something. I'd be an electrician with my own company, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I would graduate to journeyman. I'd be like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Let me hire somebody else. You know? But I'm quite sure I'd have been something.
So you're a natural entrepreneur.
Yeah, well, I'll try to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would definitely been something, it would have been like a man job. You know what I'm saying? Man job.
You already know. Bully girl. Right. Now, looks like you work with Chappelle.
You really going to be looking at that paper and doing that?
You know what? You work with Chappelle.
What about your eyeliner? I know this going to look crazy, son. Well, fuck that shit, son. That's just a question, nigga. Fuck that paper, son. Motherfucker like, okay, Donna, so how are you? Okay, that's just here. Okay.
No, let me ask you.
Ask me what the streets is talking about.
What's the street? Yeah, let me ask you this. Chappelle, where is he, man? What's going on? Well,
people thought that Chappelle was in Africa, and I thought he was in Africa for a while until like about a week ago. He just called me out of nowhere. He's part of the Oddball Comedy Tour, and he said, Donnell, do you want to gig with me? I was like, I got a gig on Sunday in Atlanta. And then I was like, but I'm willing to cancel that, you know what I'm saying, to share the stage with you again. And the people I was working with in Atlanta, they let me cancel my last show, and they let me travel to California and perform for him. And it was a great experience, man, being around his energy, his vibe. The nigga looked like the Incredible Hulk now. He got huge, son.
Lifting weights.
That nigga hitting the weights hard. But it was cool to be on the same stage with him in front of 20,000 people and giving people something that I think that they've been missing for probably the last 10 years, and that's some of the Chappelle flavor.
Yeah, I mean, the streets love Chappelle. They loved you. I mean, everybody loved the show. I mean, and you were a key asset on that show.
That's your next word, son?
Key asset.
He threw asset in there, son.
The next big word.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Speaking about assets down there, what do you think about Miley Cyrus twerking on it? Assless. She did an assless twerk.
You put an asset right under my hand. Right?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Asset.
Yeah, but it was interesting to see him in his element again, just to be around him. But it was a good time.
Okay, that's good. All right. Now, would you ever own one of those bully dogs?
Yeah, I'd like to own a bully dog. They're good dogs. They look tough, man. They make you look. They're the only dogs that make you look like you in shape. You don't even have to be in shape. There's always somebody that's not in shape. One of them dogs, and they think that that's their physique. They make everybody look like they've been in the gym, or at least took some GNC pills, got ripped for like 10 minutes. Power pack, get ripped with the bully dogs. We're getting ripped. Yeah.
That's oh man. So obviously you saw some of the covers of Bully Girl magazine. What you think of the females on the Bully Girl cover?
I think the female. I'm a little upset because a lot of other people that had covers had pictures with the girls. Not that I have a problem with the bully dolls, but why couldn't I be in a photo shoot with the chick?
We can get that done.
No, I want it done now, son. You be like, you know what, Donna? Surprise, bitches, come on out. Nah, I think it's I think it's a definitely great concept. Like men and women love animals, love dogs. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then you mix it up, your love for dogs and your love for like looking at beautiful women. It's like a win-win situation.
Yeah, you're right.
It's something about a hot chick with a bully dog. Yeah. It's just something that makes her look like a little bit more challenging. Don't let her have like a piercing or something. You like, oh shit. She got the bully dog and she got a tongue reed. It's about to go down, nigga. Tongue reeds and bully dogs.
Oh shoot. So I've never been to Hollywood. I know I haven't been.
You're never gonna go. You're never gonna go either. So.
No, probably not.
Forget about it. You don't have a snowball chance in hell to make it. Yeah. You got 3 big words, son. That's it. So they're gonna kick your ass out of Hollywood.
That's my opening act.
Yeah, that's it. Grand opening, grand closing. Nah, you gonna go to Hollywood. What's your question again? I had to fuck with you. Sorry.
Nah, ain't nothing. I mean, I just want to know, like, what's Hollywood like? Like, what do you?
Hollywood is corny, man.
It is.
I spent, like, for the most part, most of my career, I've been in New York. I was here for 13 to 14 years, and to come from a place, like a gritty place like New York, like only the strongest survive, and just be around all, like, superficial people. They super pretentious. It's nothing that's distracting to me because I didn't go to Hollywood to try to create a social set.
Okay.
But it's a place, if you're doing film, television, there's no way around it. You have to be there. But I'm a New York guy.
Okay. Like,
through and through. LA is good. If you're a mover, I put it like this. People that have had a start or get their thing going in New York and move to LA, they normally become successful quicker than others because it's something about that in New York. And it's true when they say, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Okay.
Like New York people come out there with that energy and just take over, man.
Okay.
But you know, I like it for my job, but you know, again, I love New York.
Honestly.
There's something true to that T-shirt, that phrase. That's why it's been around so long. I love New York because it's what's not to love about New York.
Nothing I could think of. Not a thing. Okay. Well.
Oh, you sound like you about to like sing an R&B song or something. You sound like you would like let it burn. You seem like you about to just start having a fan or something and just start floating. Yeah, all right. This out here for the ladies out there. How many of y'all have you ever been in, you know, always stuff like, yo, you ever been in a relationship that just didn't work out? Well, I got this song for that. When you gather the bully dog and the bully bitches. So the bully dog, been there, been around. No dog wants to be alone. As you touched by the words of his paws, you got a bully dog. Ho! Ho! This motherfucker gonna turn bully dog into a goddamn music video. Ho! If you got a bully, a Frenchie, bully boxer dog. Just do his head like Usher for everything. He talk about how you gonna talk about dogs like Usher.
So
I got a dog. I got a dog. Oh, come on, son. You like an R&B interviewer? What type of nigga are you, son? That nigga like, I'm sexy, son.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah, nigga like, I'm sexy. He had this. You've had this sexy smile and laugh on the whole show. Oh. You know what the sexy laugh is when you just like this. And you keep doing this. Go ahead, you wild. I'm still doing you wild. You ain't got no fans, nigga. Why you act like bitches checking for you on the show, son? He like this, yo, Shamika out there. Look, I gotta interview Donnell. Look, you act like you talking to a girl on the phone. Look, but I'm gonna call y'all right. Y'all, it's only one bitch. She's talking about, I'm gonna call y'all right back. Where y'all at? Okay, I'm doing this interview right now. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, we back to Bully Dog. Yo, y'all crazy out there, man. Hey, look though. Yo, they start leaning up into it. No, look, for real though. Like, yo, nah, really, for real. No, when you met Dave, right, that was crazy, right? I want to shout out all my bitches out there. Yo, man, he left. I know you was a little mad. Shanique, I'm going to call you right back. Yeah, man, so when you met Charlie Murphy, girl, bitch, I'm calling you. You got it bad. Oh. R&B interview. This is the first R&B interview I've been on, son. Oh! I'm like, why is this nigga being sexy? Nigga, you ain't interviewing Mr. C, nigga. This me, nigga. Ain't nobody dropping no New York, understand. New York. The rumors you heard about my man, Mr. C, are true. That's wrong. We love you, Mr. C, but damn, son. God damn. Come on, C, man. What part of hip-hop is that, man? Come on, man. Sorry. It had nothing to do with bully dogs, but come on, Mr. C. All right, we're back.
Oh, man. Yo. Man. Donnell Rawlings, Bully Girl. That's for y'all.
We see y'all the next episode in the magazine. Pick it up. Buy it, click on it, do it. Oh, Bully Dog. Oh, come on. This nigga about to turn into Michael Jackson. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah. Checked out the magazine. Some good stuff. Right. Dogs, for dog lovers. It's not about fighting. It's people who love dogs, appreciate these dogs and this breed of dog. I was just out back in the kennel, and for real, for a second, I was nervous as hell because they got that look. But then when I walked up to the kennels, all they wanted was a hug. That's all. So you, the listener, make sure you give your dog a hug. Let's save these bitches. Yeah. One bitch at a time.
Speaking of which, you see that they weren't aggressive at all, those bullies.
They weren't. They was fun. You know what I'm saying? They was like, it was silly. It made me want to be tougher. Yeah. You know, beautiful dogs, strong dogs.
Because they get a lot of bad reps.
Yeah, but a dog is only as aggressive and as bad as its owner. Don't judge a dog. Don't judge the dog, judge the owner. Word.
That's all we asking. Definitely. Bully Girl Magazine, you already know. We here with Donnell Rawlings.
Mike Vick couldn't show up. No, I'm just
Mike Vick shows we got Don.
Mike Vick was like, fuck that. Y'all ain't get me on camera. Nah, joke. It was a good time.
Well, you heard it first. Bully Girl Magazine. Once again, we're bringing it to you live, big, and it keeps growing. You already know. Let's get it going. Donnell Rawlings. G-Hiss.
Rawlings, nigga.
My bad. Rawlings.
Drop that slow jam right now.
Ooh, girl.
I knew it, son. I knew it. We out here.
Yeah, baby. Cool. Thank you, James. Thank you again, brother.
No doubt. That was funny, son. What? Hello, this is your boy Donnell Rawlings, a.k.a. I'm rich, bitch. For the most part, you used to see me being funny, but there's a serious thing that I want to talk about, and that's cruelty to animals and also prejudice towards certain breeds of dogs, bully dogs in particular. Some people think that these dogs are very aggressive dogs, but no dog is as aggressive as their owner. So if you see a nasty dog or a mean dog out there, 9 times out of 10, it's because it has a nasty, mean owner. Because take care of these animals. For years we've heard a dog is a man's best friend. It's time for a man to be a dog's best friend. Don't judge. Treat these animals with compassion, love, and then you'll get the same thing back. That's Donnell Rawlings. I'm serious right now, bitch. But I mean that. If you want to learn more about this beautiful breed, go to bullygirlmagazine.com. You get to see some nice women, and you really get to learn about a nice breed of dog. I'm Donnell Rawlings, and I'm out.